Oh, Love Game. Ah! Oh my god, I remember when that song came out. I used to go back to my family's house where we had cable, and I had to spend like hours in front of the of VH1 after 11 p.m. when they would start playing music, and sometimes they would just play Love Game, and it was like, yes. I mean, it's such a legendary song, and beyond the legend, it's also the quality to it, because it's just, I mean, the hooks are perfect. The lyrics, like, really, they drill into your head. Everybody knows the disco stick phrase. It's just genius. It's amazing.
Hear my sound. I say that I want it, be free.
Now, this is my favorite Chromatica song. This is my favorite Chromatica song by far. And I don't even know how to explain the feeling that I've got with this song. It's just, I was going through a really deep depression when the album came out. And I recently heard back the album again, now that I'm doing well. And I felt very heartwarmed. I had a very heartwarming feeling, just realizing to what point that album carried me through those dark times. And Free Woman in particular, even though it's not the most complicated and the most complex musically, it's not the most complex of songs, just the repetition of I'm not nothing, I'm still something. Just keeping that repetition of that, it really helps. It really brings you out. And I think that's why that song, and in particular the whole concept of being a free woman, it's my Chromatica song. That is the Chromatica song for me.
I'm gonna marry the night. I won't give up on.
Well, yeah. Do you see how hard this was? Like, Marry the Night is number 18. I think it's the best opener that she has ever composed. There's also a very heavy emotional charge from this song in particular in my life. This is one of my anthems, my personal anthems. This is one of the things that I tell myself when things are going wrong. Well, I'm gonna marry night. I'm gonna marry the night and just go for it. I think musically is one of the most interesting songs that she has ever made. The intro with those sort of very colorful sounds, then becoming into this tour de force of electronic music, and then just that slow down in the middle, in the bridge, that slow down that is very rock and roll, just to raise you up in that anthemic kind of stadium rock sort of song. It's really a masterful song. It's incredible. That, together with the emotional charge that the song has for me, I mean, there's nothing else I can say. Oh, Poker Face. Yes, Poker Face. Woo! I'm happy that people are getting back in touch with Poker Face, because I think that's the song, particularly the music video. In my particular case, I think that's the music video that really made me pay attention to Gaga. I loved Just Dance when it came out. I liked it. I think, oh yes, this is really good. And there's nothing on the radio that sounds like this. So who's this Lady Gaga? And I love the name Lady Gaga. But when I saw Poker Face for the first time, when I watched that woman coming out in slow motion from that pool with the mask and the dogs and the sky and the drama, the fashion, the aesthetics, the lighting, the everything. That's when you said like, okay, like this lady knows how to gaga. When she just was like, on the bridge, when she's just sitting down with her famous iconic glasses that would spell stuff on the glasses. I mean, it's true that I mean, it's an old song now. It's 16 years old. The song is 16 years old, of course. I mean, it's an old song now, and of course, it's very much pop of its time, in the sense that it has to be really repetitive. It has to really try to get you back into the, it's a pop song of the late 2000s. So in that sense, it sounds kind of dated, but at the same time, you cannot deny how amazing that song was, and still is. It's just pop genius. Simple as that.
You're the one that I've been waiting for.
And this is what I mean about sounded dated, because to me, Stupid Love shares a lot of the compositional stylings of Poker Face without sounding that repetitive. Like, can you think of the last 30 seconds? No, I would say the last 40 seconds of Poker Face. She keeps saying like, can read my poker face, can read my poker face, can read my poker face, and she repeats it at least 4 or 5 times. On Stupid Love, you have also that kind of construction, but I feel that it's more, it's a little bit more on the nose. It's a little bit more heavy handled. And also because I just enjoy the way that she colors the song with her voice, with the oh my god, it's like it's just so good. I think it's sonically, it's in the same styling, but it's a better product than Poker Face.
Come to me with all your subjects and fantasy.
I mean, I don't have the vocabulary to sing enough praises for R-pop, that song. Not only the album. The album is a different story, but R-pop the song. I think that it's a song that is not discussed enough by people, because I mean, it's such an amazing, beautiful ambience that she made with the different elements, the musical elements in it, particularly in the context of the album. I remember I had the original CD when it came out. I had the original CD with Do What You Want and the different track order, and ARPA being right in the middle, and particularly after Do What You Want. It was such a palate cleanser, and it lets you know that, okay, this is something deeper, actually. What I've been hearing so far, it's fun, it's very bright, it's very... But now, this song that just came out, like, that just happened, Do What You Want, it's kind of changing the tone a little bit. And now you have ARPA, that's sort of like this palette cleanser, telling you all of that is the spectacle. Now I'm asking you to listen to what's underneath it. I just think it's a very philosophical song, and I don't think there's any song that sounds like our pop in the history of pop in general. I can only think of people like I don't know, like Kate Bush, like Bjork, like Caroline Polachek, who would do music like this. You know what I mean? To that point of, of amazingly good I think art pop is. If you asked me to condense my whole sexuality, the concept of of my sexuality, into one song, I could give you only two answers. One of them would be "Ride" by Lana Del Rey, and the other one would be this, "Heavy Metal Lover" by Lady Gaga. This song encapsulates basically how I feel as a sexual being. I feel like a heavy metal lover. And I want your whiskey mouth all over my brown south. Yes, sir. Please. But beyond of the themes and the lyricisms, I just think that the music is so well crafted. It makes you feel like truly this is a sexy time. I could even imagine that song being used for a striptease. If I knew how to dance sensually, I would I would use that song to strip to somebody. Yes, I would.
We schiffen ausgewickelt, jetzt kommt der tiefste Monster aus, wie ausgelegt laut.
I mean, another legend, another smash legend, that I'm so happy that people recognize for the incredible song that it is. Like I said on the last video in French, en français, um, I think the themes, the lyrics are always valid, are still very much relevant. Uh, but let's be honest, what's incredible about Scheisse is just the music. It's just the energy in that song is something beyond this world, and the way that she sings on it as well, it's beyond this world. It has no comparison. Maybe Swine, and not even, because it's absolutely different. This is something so powerful in a different way. Swine is angry. This is just powerful. You know what I mean? Assertive and like, I love it. Of course I do. You know that.
I won't be used for my love and left out to cry. I don't wanna be
'Cause I won't be used for my love and left out to cry. Like, that is like. Can you understand the genius of that composition? It's like the song just flows so well, and then the music just stops a little bit for her to say the absolute key, the key phrase of the whole song, of the whole concept of the song. I'm not going to live in the shadow of a man, because I won't be used for my love and left out to cry. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. And one of the most cool things about it, I think, it's also the fact that we haven't had. I mean, we have. She has shown her Michael Jackson influences elsewhere as well, but not like on this song. This song is very explicitly a Michael Jackson infused sort of song, and I mean, it's just perfect. It's just great. It's just beautiful. It's just amazing, and I really hope that she makes a video for it, because it's so good.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right.
But yes, oh my God, Born This Way. Again, a very emotionally charged song for me. Not as much as the other ones, because I think that even back in the day, I thought it was a little bit of pandering to the gays back in the day. And the song, the music being so reminiscent of Madonna, also made it feel a little bit dated when it came out. uh, but I mean, it's been 16 years since it came out, and when you put the Madonna references today, when you play them today, you can hear how old they are. But when you play Born This Way today, you don't notice that it's a 16 years old song. I don't think anybody noticed. If you don't know Lady Gaga, if you have never heard Lady Gaga because you have been living in outer space for 2 decades, if you haven't heard her and this is the first time that you are listening to the song, I think it's fairly credible to think that you will think that it's a song from recent years, not a 16 years old song. But well, there you go. She was born this way, baby. I'm gonna soon enough. I'm going to finally get my Born This Way tattoo. I'm not going to. I'm gonna show it when it's done. Okay, it's a secret. I don't want anybody to copy it. But yeah, yes, Born This Way. Yeah.